Hi, my name's Ryan Thomas, and I'm a business strategy consultant. My partner owns a couple of small dogs, and one of them's just had some puppies. And as a result, it's caused me to look a lot more into this industry and dog grooming in particular. And I've really noticed a lot of gaps in the market in the way that dog groomers are promoting themselves. I noticed your business had some of these issues that I found a lot of people were talking about online. I've put together some software that resolves those issues, and I just wanted to run through it with you today, and then obviously just give you a chance to reach out to me if you wanted any more info about it. So I'm just going to share my screen now. So the first problem that most people were complaining about was transparency with price. And when I investigated this further, I found that it wasn't that any business was being deceptive with price. The issue was actually when it came time for someone to book an appointment, it wasn't clear how to add all the extras and things like that on. So when they would go in for the appointment, they're thinking they're paying one price. They get in there, they mention they need teeth cleaning or ear cleaning or whatever it is. And then by the time they pay, the price that was quoted online is different to the price in store. Um, Other things like sizing the dog as well. Some people were sizing the dog incorrectly. It wasn't pulled up until it was time to pay. So this product would solve that issue. So this is more of a personalized quote generator. So you would start off with the dog's name. You would choose the dog's gender and then the size of the dog by weight, and then the coat type, and then how is the coat today. So in this example, I'm going to say some tangles, and I'm going to say that I would like a style groom. I only want to add teeth cleaning. I won't worry about the spa treatments. And there's my quote for a medium size curly woolly with some tangles, and then adding on the teeth at the end as well. So then from here, I noticed that a lot of people a lot of businesses in the industry are using Square. So I've made this product to work with Square. What you would do is click, the customer would copy the quote. When they go through to book, you set up a product called a custom quote. You make it $0, and then unless you want to add a booking fee, and then when they get to the point where they enter their customer details, there's an appointment notes section, and they would be pasting in what they've copied here, and you would get all the details about what they're wanting from you for their dog, and then yeah, that solves the pricing transparency issue, I believe, and that's a much better looking quote form. So if you have a website already, this can be dropped straight into that. It's just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So the building blocks of the internet should work on everything. If you don't have a web page or a booking form, one can be set up quite easily for you at very low cost. Okay, so then the second issue that I found was dog grooming and maintenance is an ongoing treatment. Yet I could not find anywhere online where a dog grooming service provided a maintenance care plan where a customer could book in ahead of time or pay ahead of time and know that the next 6 months or 12 months would be covered under one sort of fee plus any add-ons, treatments and things like that. So the advantage of this in a business sense is that you are bringing forward cash flow. So yes, it stops the monthly trickle down the track. You're getting more upfront. Now, what I would do with the more upfront is take some of that and put it into paid advertising. Outcompete all of the competitors in advertising. More people are going to book with you. It's actually going to push up your revenue, and if you're running things well, your profit as well. Okay, so Now that's the booking one. Now the next one, so how do we get them to upsell to a care plan? Well, what we would do is when they come in, we would provide them with a groom report card. So this would be where you'd fill out the dog's details, the date that the treatment's happening, the name of the groomer, the type of service they're getting that day. These can be customized, of course, the size of the dog, the coat type, the condition of the coat. We take a photo at the beginning of the treatment and a photo at the end. Then we go through and actually score how Bella went through this grooming treatment. And then any other things, how much anxiety, were the nails good, was the coat good? As the groomer of the dog, you can add in some details about the coat, or whatever. You would choose when to book in next, and this will automatically calculate the date 4 weeks from now. That could be changed to 6 or 8 if you wanted to do that. And then adding in a little prompt for these care plans to sort of make customers aware of them. Once you've filled out the form, you would click preview, and then it generates this nice report card style thing that you can go through with the customer in the salon. You would be like, these are all the things we found. Here's some notes we took. That's your before, that's your after. So there's your proof to the customer that they've gotten their value, their money's worth. And then the recommendations down the bottom, pointing out these care plans and that people save a percentage as well. And then a little personalized note at the bottom there. So you can download this and then email it to the customer as well. So I'll just show you what that looks like when it's opened up. So this is the PDF that the customer would get with the images included. So that's something tangible that they would get. They'd be coming back. When you have something like this, it gives you a level of authority in the space. It makes you look more like an expert. When you're an expert and then you push a care plan, you say, Bella's got a coat that tangles quite easily. We're going to need her in every 4 weeks on our plan. This will be a fixed cost, etc. It becomes something that the customer knows. They're not wondering how much is this all going to cost. It's sort of a contained thing. So you're giving them a lot of transparency, which the top issue that people had with dog grooming services was a lack of transparency around pricing. So if you're interested in any of this technology or even strategy in general, please reach out to me. I'm going to also share a document that has the top 15 pain points that dog owners face when they are looking for a dog grooming service. Thank you if you stuck around and watched the entire video. I really appreciate that. I'm here if you would like to know more about any of this. And thank you again.